We in the We in the building. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to keep that going on. Cuss.
Be in the
You know what I'm
building.
saying? We in the building.
We live.
Get it off your chest podcast. Live.
Oh, he got it. Hey, turn his
Hey,
phone
man,
down.
turn
Why
that
not?
phone down. Right on. Yeah,
Why
man.
do we always
I had to
gotta
wait.
say something?
I had to wait, bro. I had to wait
What?
until it.
He be having to make sure he can see. I mean, he can hear it. Makes sense. That's why we do sound check ahead of time.
Nigga, but you ain't gotta have that fucking close to you.
Facts. But we live with it, man. Get it off your chest podcast. We back in the building. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe to us, man. Check us out. Check out the rest of the episode, rest of the catalog, and tap in with us on social medias, man. But yeah, we live.
We live with it.
What's up with y'all, man? What's going on?
Good, man. I'm good. How about yourself, man?
Doing pretty good, man. It's Tuesday. We back in effect. Had a long weekend.
Yeah.
It's time to turn up.
Yeah.
It's time to turn up. Let's talk about it Tuesday, Men's Perspective. Episode 80, season 3. We 20 episodes away from 100.
Hundo.
We 10 away from that 400 subs.
10 away from
Make
400
sure,
subs. Damn, man. We moving, man.
Make sure
We moving.
you know, hit that sub.
We not
Be in the
doing-
motherfucking building and in the motherfucking building. Yeah. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Yeah.
Just be real with
I'm on
you.
the wrong UB too.
Been a good week. It was a great show Sunday. Great show Sunday.
Great show Sunday, man.
You
Shout out to
know.
Angel. Angel came through, running the adult Capri Suns, man.
Yeah,
Getting
shout
us
out to
lit.
Andrew. Lit.
Yeah, man. We at 391, man. Appreciate the 391 subs, man. We moving.
We trying to
Definitely appreciate y'all.
Let's go.
We ain't here though. We ain't here though. E behind the scenes. E, how you feeling? You over there enjoying some
behind the scenes and behind the scenes.
right and behind the scenes.
You got
Enjoying
15
some delicious.
in. Make sure y'all
pasta.
smash the like
Pasta.
button for us.
Yeah, man. Announce yourself if you in the building, man. What's up with y'all? How everybody Tuesday going? Say what's up to the squad. We in the building. Y'all see we magically have on purple all together. This was not planned.
Everything
This was
is purple.
Not planned. What's up, Rhino? What you got to say, G?
Purple.
I say all three. I got purple. I'm wearing a black, just the regular black and blue. Go to. You already know.
You still got the merch on though.
Mhm.
Shout out to Cuzzo, Lost Creations. Get off your chest merch. Y'all know what it
Marshawn
is.
in the building. Hello, Marshawn.
Marshawn in the
Damn.
building.
Ah,
And y'all know what's crazy? We got a lot of beautiful women that follow us.
a lot.
It's a lot of them, man. They be following us. They come here, they talk their shit. They talk their shit on the social media. They talk their shit all over the social medias. And they always tap in with it. So shout out to the beautiful ladies that follow us, that follow everything that we do, that support us, and always show up when they need to, man. Appreciate y'all.
We definitely
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all. Announcements, cuz, what we got?
There really ain't nothing coming up right now. I mean, outside of that, really got too much going on. I mean, we be at the
We'll be at the
Missouri Music Awards. We be
Yep.
there Sunday at the Gym Theater. It starts 7 p.m. Make sure you get your tickets on Eventbrite. Shit. Yeah.
Shit, we just did a smoke session.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna call it smoke sessions. I'm gonna call it vibes on the vine.
Vibes on the
'cause
vine.
That's what it was. So,
Yes, it was a good time. I had a good time.
so shout out to Alicia, One Voice Radio, GG, all them over there, man. We hosted.
We got to make history at the Vine. We
Hell
got to host
yeah.
at the Vine, bro.
That shit was fun,
How many
man.
people can
That
say
shit
they
was
did that?
fun. Shout out to Nehemiah. He was headlining. Shout out to all the artists that came through. All the artists was dope, man. All the artists was
Shout out
crazy.
to Rave Mama. if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. You had to be in the building.
Jack in the building, Raquel in the building, Journey in the building. Okay.
Okay.
It's lit, man. 15 people in here. Y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share the podcast. Share the podcast. We got some dope topics for y'all today, man. So shit, let's get right into it. I'll get my sharing out the way after we do the intro. Y'all ready?
Let's get the intro.
Let's go.
You ready, B? You ready right now?
Let's get it.
Ready, Jay? You ready, kid?
Here.
That nigga too chill today. Let's get it, man. You know how to do the countdown with us. If you don't know how to do the countdown with us anyway. 3, 2, 1. What it is, y'all, we back. Another episode of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I'm your host, Terry. The fellas is with me. Talk about it Tuesday. Men's Perspective, episode 80. I already said all this, but we in the building. How y'all feeling, y'all?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Mr. Get It Out Your Chest podcast. Talk about a Tuesday. Hey man, I'm lit. Are you lit? Cause we lit.
Let's get it. Hey, explosion.
Yo, what's going on, man? Coming at you, 6'4", 6'4". God damn it, nigga. Boy, Rhino.
You about to set trip, bro? What the fuck are you about to do?
I heard it.
From the fix.
Bro, this nigga think he motherfucking Slim Thug.
What the fuck was you about to do, nigga? Go ahead, bro. Say it again. Say it
You
again.
blood a clown. You blood what?
It's your boy Rhino coming from the Bay. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
There you go, man. You got tongue tied saying that?
Right.
No, it was something.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Hey, man, y'all know how this shit go. We get shit off our chest, whether it's been a day, a week, a month, a year. However the fuck we feel like getting it off, we're going to get it off because we really just don't give a fuck. Honestly, we don't. But, yeah, man. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Like my Tuesday,
You
bro.
looking at me like that, bro?
You looking at me like hey, that nigga be so stuck, bro. You was like,
Hey, before we get
Chilling.
into it, let's take these shots.
you chilling. Let's get these shots, man. Let's get into it, man.
Gotta get out my
In the words of the Queens, see a shot, take a shot.
Hilarious.
Delicious. Delicious. Ew,
Taco Tuesday.
that shit kind of stung.
Yeah. I'm not leaning back and chill
Taco
like that.
Tuesday.
I'm too about to be too chill on this motherfucker.
Hey, make sure you got that pulled up, bro, because I'm gonna have you read that shit off.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man, but we gonna get into it. What y'all want to get into first? Y'all want to get into that, or y'all want to get into the question at hand with the First of all, the shit that we did, the live we did on Facebook, we didn't use that topic in our actual show. Y'all notice that? The one about men having
No, we didn't.
we didn't use that.
No, we use it. No, because I was gonna use it for our next live show.
Okay, yeah, we gonna hold
Yeah,
on to that then. I'm glad you said that.
We're
gonna hold on to that. So we can get into the topic at hand then, and then we'll jump into what B got unless you want to jump into that first, B.
Let's hop on B shit first.
Y'all know the topic at hand. The topic at hand is the question.
Hold on, before we get there, you wanted the people. Some of the people didn't know what we was talking about. The question was,
Yeah.
The question was, would you let your man have one side chick a month?
Yeah.
Every month, a new side chick. Would you let your man have one side chick, one new side chick a month?
Mr. James in the building.
And when I
Basically
mean-
a one night stand.
Or should we say
A
a
hall
hall
pass.
pass once a month?
A hall pass once a month. Ladies, would you allow your man to have a hall pass once a month?
And
Little
please don't say
songstress
the
in the
answer.
motherfucking
Please
building.
don't say the
Quick,
answer that I think.
What's
I
up,
know.
Hey,
Quick?
hey,
What's up, Quee?
and the answer
Hey.
cannot be if I can have one. Goddamn.
Yeah, we not
I'ma
doing
go ahead
that,
and take
see?
that away.
That's where they be fucking it up.
Right.
This is one-sided, goddammit. It ain't no if I can have one too. Hell nah. This is one-sided. Ladies, would you allow your man to have a one-night stand or a hall pass?
No, once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month.
New side chick once a month.
New side chick.
Hey, that conversation really got
It got-
into it too.
Yeah.
Because I said something about what I say about one of them gonna catch you slipping and you end up making love to him.
Making love.
Yeah. One side chick, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
All the
man.
most
Have
answers,
a
can
side
I,
chick once
can
a
as long
month.
as I have what's that? They can have
Have
one.
one.
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as they
Y'all want
can
12
have
dicks a
one.
year. Okay, cool, whatever. What the fuck you whore? Let me stop.
Yeah, man. I was saying
Let me
this.
stop.
Just allow us to have some new vagina once a month. You know,
He said,
y'all feel like anything's wrong
we'll
with
take
that?
this
y'all?
one side. Hell no.
Hell no.
I feel like anything is wrong with that.
Damn.
What?
Like having some new vagina once a month for one day.
All right,
You know?
all right. Let me ask this. Let me
No
ask
strings
This.
attached though.
Watch this. Let me ask this.
Chantel in the motherfucking building.
Can a man get a threesome once a month?
I think they'd be more open to that than
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
yeah, they
the
probably
side
more
chick
open to
once a
that
month.
than.
Now watch it.
They're part of it.
Let's watch these answers.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, shit.
You still gonna get a hell no?
Hell no,
No.
ain't nothing wrong with
Oh,
it. Hell no.
you don't need to come back.
Oh, it's a yes to the threesome.
I'll open the gate if he leave. Yeah.
Then yes.
Oh,
She throwing his
threesome.
ass out.
Everybody
Ah,
saying
damn.
yes to the
Throwing
threesome.
his ass out. Damn, yeah.
You say no to
I'm
the
trying to have
threesome?
some. No, they've been saying yes to the threesome. You know,
Yeah.
some more
Yeah.
yeses than
Yeah, because of threesome, you're involved. So that would
Yeah.
be an easier answer.
Yeah. Jared knew it would be easy answers. That's why you asked it, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. And okay, all right.
Yeah,
So,
that
yeah.
was just
I'm glad you went over that, because
that was just the question we asked to the viewers that didn't get to see it. So, just trying to get the answers could be, So
that's what's up, man. I'm glad we got some good responses off of that. Everybody ain't
another
selfish.
dude. What?
Got some
That's
names.
not part of that group.
See, I'm one of the
Shit.
dude.
Who was it? Who
I
said?
knew it was coming.
Journey.
Songstress and
Journey.
Jasmine in the building. What's up with it, Miss Oliver?
What's up, Jasmine?
See?
That's a good point,
See?
though.
Why we just can't be one-sided, y'all? Why the men just can't have what we want?
Because we just can't. We can't.
If we giving you what you want, why we can't have what we want?
Can I get top in the morning every morning?
No.
Then why can I have?
Ain't that a bitch?
The threesome, they with the threesome.
No.
It's
Yeah,
the
because you
one
can
side.
get
two of them
involved,
say yes.
man. I can get
Just to
involved.
satisfy your partner.
What?
Look,
Yeah, y'all both gotta be into it when it comes to threesomes. Y'all both. Other shit ain't gonna work.
I feel like, but that's still the same thing. You'll be more prone to be, acceptable to a mutual agreement than just, hey, you all right, go fuck somebody else once a month. That's way easier, bro. But it's cool.
Because
I understand y'all
they
So
involved.
what you want to know, though? What they want to know?
I understand they selfish.
He said he can go be single.
I just
then.
want to
But
know.
Queen,
Can I get
he
top in
loves
the
you.
morning?
He don't
loves
wanna
you. Why
be
would he
single.
go be single?
He don't
just
want to
said-
go. He didn't want to. Saying
He
make
wanna
it
be
do what
with
it
you.
do once a month after years. So
Huh.
12 times after year.
What's wrong with
You
that?
with him the rest.
It's like going to a new restaurant once a month. You know what I'm saying? You're going to taste some new food. That's all
Right.
it is. What that's two people giving you head be so far. Oh shit. You goddamn right. One on the shaft, one on the
Talking about
scroll.
missing me.
That's called a tag team.
Too
Oh shit.
Okay,
Oh well,
well,
I mean
you
it
know.
go both ways.
Well, well,
With that,
with what?
huh,
Man,
With that what?
nah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna say what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the question at
Nah,
hand.
boy, I ain't gonna go into that one. Nope. But yeah, dope.
She said I want to retain another.
Yo,
Okay.
so,
All right,
let's
Jasmine.
Oh, hold on. Did
She
you watch
wildin',
it?
Right?
Did
Why you
you
trying to
watch
skip
it?
over it, nigga?
I
You didn't
did.
watch it? He
Nah,
ain't
Queen.
watched it. Hey,
Nah,
I think every man should be able to get the Mercedes experience. Every man.
The what?
it's the
The
Mercedes
Mercedes
experience.
experience.
What the fuck is that?
Yo,
Next topic.
I don't know what
Next
it
topic.
is.
What
Let's
is
talk
that?
Sleepy Valley.
It's on P Valley.
Oh, then I don't want to know.
But
I don't want to know then.
if you watch the show, no spoilers. If you watch the show, niggas don't really want to end up like the end of that though. Real shit. Just
Somebody
if you watch
must have
the
got it's a salad toss, dude.
Nah. It ain't nothing like that.
You see?
No, that happened too.
Just to let it be known, the nigga did something that I don't think any man would ever get mad over. But I mean, I guess it is what it is at the end of the day. So
With no man.
I don't want to spoil
Why
the
I
show.
ain't get my question
I don't want to spoil the show if people ain't watch the show. That's why I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Spoiler alert.
So ain't no spoiler alert. Okay, the nigga get top of the morning
I'm never
every
gonna
morning.
watch the damn show.
I'm watching
I know.
I'm not
They
watching
watching it though. It's
So,
cool.
So
It's
he
cool.
already know what the fuck happened.
He ain't watched the whole. He ain't got there yet.
So can a
man.
nigga get top in the morning every morning? That's what I want.
No, it's not possible.
Why?
Because these women are selfish. We're never gonna get top of the morning every day. That's not possible. It's not in their genes. It's not
so the
written.
wife was eating the pussy.
You trying to get the answer?
Well, cause
Who over here saying this
Cause
shit?
Jasmine
How
put
you
it up
block
there.
her?
Help
How
me.
you block her?
Hold on,
Nigga,
don't do
stop,
that.
nigga.
Stop touching shit before you fuck something up.
What the fuck is going on in this goddamn
She
show?
didn't
Stop.
She didn't even
Jasmine.
fucking say
Why
it.
your
She
size?
did.
She said I like vagina, so I just figured the wife ate the pussy.
So
Damn, man.
it's in that realm, but it was a whole
The
situation.
wife was loving it too much,
It
right?
was a whole situation. Jared, cover your ears.
It's
It was a whole
it's
situation.
the same one. About
So what happened? So the whole deal was
Mm.
he was paying her to come and have sex with him. So he put her up in a loft and shit like that, paid money for her to do that. The wife was like, okay, anything to make my husband happy. So what ended up happening was, damn, my fault. What
Nigga,
ended up?
sit
What ended
your
up?
ass down.
Let me go, man. What ended up happening? What ended up happening was, the wife ended up liking
The
her.
girl? Mhm.
So she ended up inviting her over one night, just her, saying that the husband was inviting her over.
Mhm.
So they end up having a little thing because she never knew, like, she liked women like that until she met Mercedes. So Mercedes basically, she turned her out in a way, but she just pretty much, I feel like she just pretty much unlocked something within her that she never knew, because she was so fed up with her husband doing the shit, she never had time to like enjoy herself. So when they went to actually, the wife was telling her husband, like, I'm trying to finish the experience, because they were doing it one time, all three of them, and they got stopped. So yeah, so she wanted to finish. So the husband was like, hey, Mercedes, we want to finish the experience. So she came over, and they was in the midst of a threesome. But in the midst of the threesome, while the husband is hitting, who was he hitting? Mercedes. He was hitting one of them, and the wife started finger banging Mercedes, and it turned into an intimate with them two. They start kissing, and Mercedes, she ended up making Mercedes nut off the hand, and then the husband, the nigga backed up like, hold on, wait, like, the fuck going on? She's like, you cheated on me? And she was like, nah, baby. He was like, nah, I know what it looked like when two women have been together before. And the nigga got upset, bro. Like, kicked her out, kicked out Mercedes, all that shit, bro. It was a whole thing. It was a dope ass scene, but it was one of them things like, do you really get mad at a woman for doing something that you've been doing and you're paying a woman to do, and she's just enjoying
but it's a
the fruits?
It's a contractual agreement, though, right, between him and the
It
wife.
It is a broken.
But the wife let him do that shit, though, right?
Yeah, she allowed him to do it.
So why the fuck you bet to go? You allowed this man to do it. You could have cut the shit out. You could have said no. What a lot of ladies are saying. No, they wouldn't.
But I don't even think that was a breach of contract, though, right?
Did you say anywhere that
his wife? That's what it was. He figured she cheated on me.
Okay, but she did.
There's anything about infidelity in the contract.
She did.
Did she really cheat though?
What? Yes. How? Because that ain't part of the fucking agreement.
Nigga, you better enjoy this shit. What are you talking? You're paying a bitch $10K.
Oh, well, apparently
$10K in a penthouse to fuck you. You mad because she fucking your wife?
That wasn't part of the agreement.
Hey,
first of all, I'm just saying,
wifey gotta have a life too.
I'm just saying, I'm saying is that one part of the agreement. But would I be mad?
That's what I'm saying. My thing is, would he rather be mad that she's fucking the wife, or fucking another nigga that he didn't know?
That's what the problem with that is. It's that emotional connection.
There you go.
That's where the problem lies.
Emotional connection.
It ain't just the wife fuck. Boom, boom. No, there's some emotion there. That's what caused the jealousy, the emotion.
That shit crazy, bro.
Emotion.
That's crazy. Hey, we got 25 people in the building, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
Get your
ass back to work, man. What are you doing? Come on.
Nigga,
you gonna watch the shit whether we talk about it or not.
Nigga.
Great.
Sorry, I wasn't able to catch up on the I wasn't able to catch up on the
he get
chat.
his lick back. She get our lick back. Y'all stop trying to be us.
It ain't really a lick back, man. She just had
didn't get lick back. That's exactly what happened.
It's the emotion.
Hey, what she told this nigga was so cold though. What she told him was so cold. She was like, "You so bent up on you loving pussy, you didn't know that I love pussy more than you do."
See, this is the thing. That was the first time. That was the first time he finding out that she like pussy, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't she, just say it from the get go, from alone? Like they've been married how long?
Because she really didn't know. She was so caught up in making sure he was pleased.
But that's what communication come in, though.
I mean, she probably been communicate with this nigga, man.
I mean, because that was their first threesome with a girl, right?
Yeah.
If they would have did that somewhere else, they would have known something.
But
right?
But this is the thing. He had been going to this strip club, seeing Mercedes over and over again. Over and over again.
Oh, what the fuck he thought she?
Hey, bro, listen. Bad to the bone. Bad.
Yo, this is TV now.
It works both ways. Yeah, Jackie, you do. In this case, it does. You can't get mad because she ended up. Now, what she did behind his back, okay, I understand, because she invited her over when she wasn't supposed to. That wasn't in the contract, right? But the fact that she's enjoying it as well as you're enjoying it, now y'all just both got a girlfriend. Like, what's What's the
See, the
problem?
problem is that he's too emotional for that.
There you go.
That shit ain't
He
gonna work
wasn't
because
ready for that shit.
he's too emotional for it, so that shit ain't gonna work.
Hey, you
I'm
should
just,
see that nigga
I'm
face.
just talking like in like
In general,
yeah.
his
so-
face was so distraught. Though.
Emotional
That nigga was hurt.
damage.
He pulled out. He was like, "You cheated on me."
First of all, I'm not stopping a damn thing. I'm gonna finish. And then
Hey, man.
say, bitch.
Hey, let's move on. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
Alright.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. No more spoilers. No more spoilers. We're gonna move
I
on.
mean, shit, it's a little too late for that.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, bro. I didn't get to catch up with
You're
the
right.
chat.
Yeah, I didn't know. How you not know your own wife after 19 years?
Hmm.
Come on now.
19
Come on now. That's a long
years,
ass
bro.
time.
19
Come on now.
years, bro. Hey,
I'm just saying.
in his case, he a bitch for that. He a bitch for that in his case. Angel in the building. Go ahead, nigga. Turn it up.
Angel,
My
angel, you're my angel.
I gotta
on
help
me,
him
nigga.
out. I gotta help him out.
I can
today.
sing.
Renzo in the motherfucking middle. What's up with him, Renzo?
Uh,
Hey man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all.
He shit didn't even know what a crybaby so y'all crazy.
That nigga tripping, bro. I would have bust my nut.
Damn, that nigga a crybaby.
He was, bro. He was real life whining though. That's some whining shit. I would have bust my nut, then started an argument. Ah, you cheated on me. Nut all on their face and shit. You cheated on me. That nigga said, I know the look of two women when they fucking. Ain't that crazy when they been with each other? That's how you know that nigga was. My bad. I was supposed to get off of this. My fault.
Yeah, let's get off of it.
Let's get off of it. We got a grumpy goose. We got a grumpy goose in the building.
Grumpy Gus.
Grumpy goose. Legit.
All right,
We get to the topic at hand though, y'all.
Thank
We
you.
get to the topic at hand.
God damn it.
For one, did anybody say anything crazy in the chat? I wanted to catch up with the chat first.
yeah.
Did y'all scope anything that's crazy? All right, cool.
You gotta scroll back down to see it. Y'all ain't see nothing? I'm about to say you gotta scroll back down to see it.
Yeah, man. So,
She said that happened. It happened. So it happened to you, Angel. What happened?
oh shit. Oh shit. What happened to you, Angel? Stop. We take another shot, man.
This nigga already took it.
He trying to mellow out. He trying to
Oh,
mellow out, man. What?
I
Oh
would,
yeah, you take it.
I would do another woman, 2 dudes, and did that. I don't know.
Nah, I'm cool, nigga. I'm just hype. I'm excited to be here, motherfucker. That's all it is. I'm good.
All right. You want to get to the topic again?
Let's get to the topic at hand. So the question of the day. Shout out to Cuzzo. Cuzzo came up with this question. Yeah, the 1800 kind of tough.
It's smooth though.
The question is,
Right.
is chivalry dead, or do you get what you put in or put out?
Put out.
Is chivalry dead, or do you get what you put out? I'm gonna go while we talk about it. I'm gonna go to the Facebook, to the group chat, because a lot of y'all hit the group chat, man. Appreciate y'all to be in the group chat, tough. I'm gonna go to the group page and because we had a couple people respond to it. So, but how y'all feel about that?
I'll go first. I don't feel like it is,
Mhm.
but like you said, you get what you put out. I mean, if all you putting out is ass shots and all this twerking and all this shit, I mean, so you want somebody to treat you as such? I mean, treat you like a human being, that's for sure. But you want me to take you out and do all this and court you and all this, but you out here just showing ass, having fun.
Facts.
So I'm supposed to see this at the end of the. I ain't gonna say I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to see this at the end of the night, right? What? The hell you looking at? Oh yeah. She wilding. Oh. So if
So you feel like it's more of a like respect. If you respect yourself,
you said
like
what?
if you respect yourself, then you putting it more of a line of a respectful factor, like you respecting
Yeah.
yourself as an individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can't get mad. You can't get mad. My thing is you can't get upset
Right.
that I'm treating you as such. 'Cause this is what you're putting out here to the world, to the universe, right?
Facts.
And then, because some of them dudes that try to do that, some of them niggas get called squares. You know what I'm saying? By him trying to treat you like you should be treated, or he get called a square. And it's
But why isn't that just like? I used to think
and
that
then,
chivalry.
and then I know before you get there, they
Go
go
ahead.
back and complain like ain't no good man.
That's always a thing, though. That's always a thing. But it's like when you break it down like that, it's like I used to think at first, like growing up, that chivalry was more so like manners.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have manners towards the woman that you love or the woman that you're dealing with. So you're gonna do these things because you have manners and you respect her. So it's like the way everything is now, with the way that, like, if you break it down the way you break it down with individual standards and how you respect yourself, it's like, damn, if from the outside looking in and you see somebody don't really respect themselves and they go about a different way, you're gonna treat that individual
As such.
accordingly, right? So I feel like it is. You putting out, you
Because
get
the
it, you
thing
get
is,
what
see,
you get put out.
We always talk about the perception.
Yeah,
You putting out the perception I could just hit the draws in one night.
facts.
But no, that's not what you want. You want to be treated like a woman. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But then why don't you treat yourself like a woman? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And stop
Yeah,
showing all
same.
your goods to these motherfuckers unless you get paid for it.
Unless you getting paid for it.
I'm just saying it ain't for nothing, right?
She's
Rhino.
staring at me. I'm the back.
Rhino, go ahead. 'Cause y'all know I gotta cook last on this
Oh,
shit.
what's up? Well, the thing is about, I mean, if you look at them, like the definition of chivalry, it's like you're helping out the weak and stuff. It's like you're showing courteous and stuff and helping out with the weak.
Common
And
courtesy.
yeah, I mean, to me, I show common courtesy to almost everybody I come across to all the time.
I wanna-
And it's like I don't feel like it's dead. I think it's like people don't appreciate it. Like they don't appreciate it because they feel like they can do shit themselves. But yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I mean, but you
That's
can't really. Oh, go ahead.
That's what the point I was about to get at. I feel like women don't respect niggas that gonna treat you right no more. They want.
You're right. You said niggas, not men.
Okay, let me say men, because you knew what the fuck I meant. But I said niggas. Okay, let me say men. They don't respect men that treat you right. Like all that opening the doors, all that talking to you with respect. They don't want that shit no more. They feel like today's day and age, they rather get called a bitch than a woman, and then all that shit. So when it comes to that shit, I feel like chivalry ain't dead. You just gotta get the right woman in order to
Woman, you want to do that too, right?
yeah. And I feel like a lot of these women don't even deserve. How you even say chivalry?
Chivalry.
Manners.
Yeah. So therefore, I feel like most of the time we deal with females that are shaking ass, showing half of their ass on, and talk about they get the glut 3000. So bit now I want to see this glut 3000 that you giving. I don't give a fuck about being in a relationship with you because you don't show me this is what the fuck you are for.
So are we? Can we not say it's because like the social norm?
It is because what you put out is what you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
So if you putting out you twerking on Facebook, I'ma think you finna twerk that ass for me.
But that just sounds
It ain't
like
even
women ain't
necessarily.
fine.
You just think you're gonna Twitter that's me. That meaning I'm thinking I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Oh,
make it-
So do we blame that on the opposite gender or say whatever fuck? Do you blame that on the male or
blame
the
it-
female?
I blame social media.
I blame the times we live in today,
But I'm
and the perceptions.
yeah. But even with the perception though, that still doesn't negate the type of person that you end up running into.
What?
Like you
I
can
feel
run
like
into
you can
somebody
control
that's
You can have a spiritually connection and know you want it. You know what I'm saying?
and then that also goes
Do
back to
this
how
with this
motherfuckers
woman.
was raised.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
And then you say
you can raise to treat a woman right
hold on.
and still be a nigga that fuck a lot of bitches.
Angel
You know what I'm
said
saying?
something about.
That's
No,
not
Go ahead.
no.
Go
Angel
ahead.
said something before that. It was about the boob thing. When
She
I'm
said
saying,
she got big boobs.
Yeah,
So
what
men
I'm
normally
saying
go
is
towards big boobs.
when you sexualizing this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm
okay,
saying? You
okay.
out here doing it like once if you just dressing your norm and them motherfuckers is poking, you can't help that. Pervs gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
But when
yeah.
you over sexualizing it, like you doing this for this attention. Like you know what the fuck you do.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like
let me put that in reverse. That's like a nigga showing his dick print on fucking purpose, no homo shit. We want it for fucking attention. If we showing our dick print on purpose, it's for attention. It's the same way you have your ass out. Let me put it in a nigga perspective so you understand what we be saying. You having big breasts or a big ass, you can't hide that shit. Now, if you can't cover your ass and you don't cover your breasts, you want to be seen with that shit.
But she can also own up to that because that's a part of her, but that doesn't negate any man that she runs into to treat her a certain way.
And then sometimes it's their comfortability. I like dressing like this, so this is why I dress like that. But you carry yourself like nigga, I'm not just a piece of meat.
Yeah.
It's a difference. But some of them just be carrying themselves like they a fucking piece of
I
meat.
just think niggas don't know how to treat women nowadays.
Yeah.
Like when it
Say
comes
that,
down,
say
when it,
yeah, some of these.
I mean,
don't
real
know.
shit. If
Yeah,
we
I
really
think
go
you got
down the
some-
line, it's just niggas don't know how to treat
Some
women.
of these,
I mean,
that's because some of these
some of them.
dudes,
I ain't gonna say all, but some of them. Like
some of these dudes ain't never seen their mama get treated.
that's
as
what I'm
such.
saying. That's
Some
it's
and because
how you were
they
raised,
ain't
bro.
even seen their goddamn mama. They ain't seen their daddy treat their mom.
No, that's
like
just
this,
how you was
or a
raised.
lady
It's
like this.
respect. If you a woman and you demand respect from a man is gonna give you that respect. If you're a man and you demand respect, I heard that shit the other day, and I didn't really think about it because it was like your demeanor says everything.
Right.
If I'm a man and I show myself and stand as a man, you're gonna see my demeanor before you see my personality. Right? You're not just gonna come up to me and just be like, "Oh, that nigga a bitch." Like it's how you stand on yourself. If a woman stands on herself like she demands respect, a man dealing with her is going to respect her as a woman. He's gonna want to open her door. He's gonna want to take her out to eat. He's gonna want to do all that shit because of how she carries herself. If he can adapt to that, if he's a man enough to adapt to her,
I mean,
her
but
needs.
like even your most thuggish, rugged, toughest motherfucker, that right one gonna make him do as such. Yeah, he was over there.
Facts.
That right one,
Facts.
like you think this nigga, Mr. Gangster,
Sex
and he
and
out with his boys and he getting out the car and letting this motherfucking girl out and all that shit.
Yeah.
First of all, and then them busters over there, man, she got her hand whipped. That's why you by yourself, nigga.
I'm about to say,
You got
if a
your
nigga
mama
change
house,
up in front of his niggas, bro, he a bitch.
I was
If a
about to
nigga change up in front of his niggas, in front of his niggas with his woman, he a bitch.
I was about to say that's one thing about us. We don't switch up. We don't give a fuck
Fuck
about
no,
that shit.
for what?
Nigga, we make fun of each other on a day-to-day basis. But when it comes to women in our lives, we don't do that shit.
And I'm not gonna
Because-
do that. I'm not gonna change up because as a man, I want you to respect my woman like I respect my woman.
Right.
So I'm not about to change
And I'm
up in
about to
front
give
of her.
I'm about to give your woman the same
Yeah.
respect as you should
Then she
give
gonna
mine.
look at me like, "What you sucking a dick?"
Right, hey, that's what I'm about to
Like,
say. Right.
what the fuck?
Hey, you fucking
Hey,
these niggas or something?
real shit.
Shit, you over here acting a certain type of way. You seem like you like Tyrone.
Right.
Shit.
Man,
Twin it down. You niggas don't look shit alike.
that's real shit. Man.
Hey,
But
man.
the thing is, like, that's like with me, bro. I enjoy dates. I enjoy all that shit. But I feel like today's day and age, all you did was motherfuckers that rather go to a bar, go to a club, go to a strip club. I don't enjoy that shit no more like that. Like we drag each other out to go out now, nigga. Like
Yeah.
if we go out, we're going out to
Promote.
podcast and
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Yeah,
for
it's
a
no
reason
promotion
now.
longer-
type
It's
shit.
no longer no.
For
Yeah,
a
it's
reason.
a
Yeah, it's
reason
no
now,
longer
I know.
just because of
It's
I
to
just wanna
turn
go
up.
out.
Or we're going to support somebody that we fuck with. That's a thing too. But my thing is, I feel like women just don't expect it anymore.
They don't.
Like,
they
they don't-
definitely
like-
And then when you run into one
That
that
never had
actually,
it.
and then
Oh,
actually give you that love and respect that
Yeah.
you need, they don't know how to
They
fucking.
don't know how to deal
They're
with
like,
it.
hold on, nigga. Yeah, you a little too good.
Why you,
Hold on.
why you say that?
Go ahead.
I'm about to be on a goddamn Facebook.
I
jail.
said that 'cause
And the
it's
crazy
true.
Thing is, I was just about to. I made a post. I got 48 hours, 47,
You
46,
almost out of there,
46
bro.
hours, and it's gonna relate to some shit that was said today because the crazy shit is it's like people adapt to today's day and age.
The norm.
Instead of staying true to your fucking self, like nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I'm gonna stay true to myself regardless. You gonna
Facts.
fuck with me or you ain't gonna fuck with me.
Yeah, that's real.
And a lot of people rather be liked than like yourself. You gotta love yourself. Fuck whoever
Love
else
yourself
loves
first.
you. If you love yourself first, it don't matter what the fuck come with that shit.
And that comes back to if you love yourself, you're gonna carry yourself accordingly, which means motherfuckers gonna look at you accordingly. So yeah, it definitely comes back to how much you love
but
yourself.
my thing is too, don't expect this nigga that's out here just flash your money, flash a gun.
Yeah,
Don't
trying to
you-
give you a
Treat
goddamn-
you a come on, man. I want me a doughboy. Well, bitch, you're tapping into what you get. God damn it.
Right.
Got the weed man.
Wait, is that a dip?
Yeah, Y'all not picking chivalrous dude. Yeah, he gets overlooked.
But you can be a
Let's
good
pause,
guy and
pause,
not be chivalrous.
Pause,
though.
pause,
that's
for
true,
y'all.
You can't put that stigma on a good
I
guy
was
or
about
a
to say
bad
that,
guy.
but let's pause this though.
It's how
Women
you
have
raised,
to-
bro.
Yeah.
You saying I can't be a hood nigga and open the door for a
Every
bitch?
single time.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead, Zach.
wait though, because
That's a problem.
That too. That come. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
the
Zach.
thing is, most niggas that's flashing money ain't spending that money on taking you on a date.
Fuck
Not the
no.
day that
using
you,
that-
not the day that you want.
Uh,
It
You
might
gonna-
take you on a date, but it's not the day that you want. You're
No.
gonna be in the club. You might be in a strip
And
club.
you
with
might
us,
get the
gonna be at a bar.
bottle, and you might get that VIP,
You
but
might.
it's not gonna be the shit that you
Right.
actually
I like-
want.
and I
Like
like
a lot of- but that's the difference between a woman and a little ass girl.
That's true.
The money don't mean shit. A nigga that really got money that's taking care of himself ain't flashing a goddamn thing, nigga.
And a little girl is gonna carry herself like a little girl. She's gonna allow the nigga to manipulate her. She's gonna allow a nigga to do what the fuck you want to do because she's not used to that. She's not used to a man being bigger than himself to go outside and make sure she has fun. You know what I'm saying? She's not yet. She ain't been shown that. She's not used to that. So if you get a man that's not opening doors for you or not taking you out and making or paying for your food and shit like that just because he likes you, the way you're gonna act is, oh, baby, I got the what? You got the bill. What? No, I got my own money. Like you're gonna act like that because that's what you're used to. That's your norm. And that comes down to individuality at the end of the day.
Somebody just
Somebody just asked how do we show it?
Shout out to Journey. Jasmine Morales in the building. What's up with it, Jazz? Said how do we show them?
Mhm.
You start from from youth, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what's so fucked
start
up
with
about
my
this
daughter.
Yeah, I saw
world
my daughter too.
is youth, man. Like,
But
we can only
not
do
only,
so
that
much
little
now.
one.
not only do I start my daughter, I show them examples.
Yes.
When I'm at, you know what I'm saying, when we at the house and then when I'm with my wife, you know what I'm saying, and when we go out and shit, I'm
Yeah.
just showing them examples. So my sons know how to treat a woman. My daughter
Yeah.
would know what to expect.
Yeah. And my
You know what
sons
I'm saying?
practice on their sister.
Yeah, well, I was about
They
to say
practice on their sister.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
When it comes to my son opened the door for everybody. He take my kids out the seatbelt. He opened the door for everybody, closed the door for everybody. Like,
I'm gonna say this.
I
I'm
will
talking
leave
about
an example.
no, I'm talking about
him
with him opening the door
for the
I want
girls.
fuck
For
the
his,
fuck.
no, not that. It's just
Because
for
he
the, it's just
wants
for his
I do.
sisters.
You know what's
No, it's for his
crazy?
sisters.
Yeah, he do.
So he
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all I was asking. That's all I
So
was
he'll
asking.
understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna see one day what I'm
Yeah.
trying to teach you right now. You might not like it right now because you're doing an extra step before you get out this car.
And going back to like what Cuz said, he was like, not for the public. It goes back to
I wouldn't-
manners.
hell
Like
no.
with me, if I'm in a store and I walk out the door, it's not because I want to be like, oh, nigga, just being helpful. It's natural for me.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I'll
natural.
hold the door open and it could be a nigga coming out. I'm like, here,
Yeah,
bro.
but when you don't say
Oh,
thank
man,
you,
yeah,
that's
it's like,
Oh, and
thanks,
that
bro.
shit be
Like,
taking me
hey,
off,
man, no
bro.
problem. You know, you keep it pushing, but it's natural. Like whether it's a male or a woman, like I just naturally hold the door open for people.
Mhm.
That's how
And
it's
when it comes to that too, I got a soft spot. I got
No
soft
matter
spot.
who you are, man.
Yeah, definitely,
So I
definitely.
love holding it, but when the motherfuckers walk in and don't say thank you, I'm like, I go up to them, you welcome.
I sure
Yeah.
Damn, you welcome.
And
Yeah.
the thing
This
is,
ain't
when
the
it comes
slave
to,
days,
but when it
motherfucker.
comes to kids, though, it don't matter if it's my child or somebody else's child. I grab the door because ain't no child
Ain't
should
no
be holding
child-
the door
Right.
for
Yeah,
another.
exactly.
But as youth,
Hold on.
But
But
the
them
thing
clear people
Nope,
being allowing
you say that. but
Good, good.
it's the main
That's
ones, though.
treating. That's manners though, right?
Yeah, but
If one of us, one of
I
our
think
kids open
different
the door for
races
the people
teach
we know,
different manners too. Though.
not just everybody in their goddamn mom. I'm talking about for us. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's manners. Whether you telling him not to hold the door or not, but he's learning. It's manners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You already showed him that, so he's getting used to it. Because pretty soon it's gonna be fucking natural thing you do.
And low key, a lot of the single women that was in our era, like our mothers, they taught us that
Yeah.
as men, as upcoming men, they
Yeah.
taught us that. So it's like this. That's why it's crazy, man. Because the eras that's coming up now, they so rowdy. You know what I'm saying? They so rowdy when it comes to shit like that. That this shit is overlooked. It's not that it's not taught. It's overlooked because they don't have nobody or seeing anybody.
In their days, that nowadays,
Yeah, man, it's considered corny
man,
and shit
and
like
that's
that.
the thing,
That's
though,
the-
because they all think they thugs, nigga.
What the fuck is wrong with that,
Goddamn
though?
Johnny Mission, Kansas, nigga. You ain't no thug. You stay in a
You know-
3-story
you know
That's
ass
what
house.
perception.
Man, that shit
That's
crazy. to me.
perception, man.
I
My
seen-
thing is though, they want to be a thug so bad, bro. But get your goddamn education, get a job, and don't struggle. Why the fuck would you want to struggle? So when you get to this real world and you fucked up,
Yeah.
and you got all this debt, and you don't know shit because you was trying to be a thug with your goddamn friends that's end up
Facts.
in jail at 18. You fucked up.
And what's happening is they're starting to tap into reality later and later in life. Every year, the generations are tapping into reality later and later in life.
And the
man.
crazy thing is because our generation was already fucked up.
Yeah.
They twice as worse as us.
we got
And
we
we're
got
in the
a lot of-
middle,
we got a lot
man.
of best
We in the
stories.
middle, but
Yeah, we
a
in
lot
the
of
middle.
us was fucked up
but
though,
a lot
bro.
But a lot of us, look,
We can't go to the older ones.
we
We talking about our
got
age.
grandmothers.
Yeah.
We still had
Actual
grandmothers.
grandmothers.
Yes.
Actual
We had
grandmothers.
great grandmothers
Actual
Yeah.
who
grandmother.
our parents grew up, you know, being raised. That's the difference. These
Facts.
these grandmothers today are barely older than us.
Yeah.
You know
Barely,
what I'm saying?
barely.
So what the fuck can
They
they
still
be taught?
clubbing and shit. They still
What
going
they
out.
still want to turn up and shit. So what the fuck can they teach when they don't even know? Because
That's
they
true.
still babies. They still. Well,
That's
they not
true.
technically, but they are.
I
That's
mean,
true.
Like,
Hey man, we got
like rave
17,
mama.
18 people in the building, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, y'all enjoying the conversation. We appreciate y'all, yo. We appreciate y'all. What?
Right now.
Where you go?
He right here.
What
you think about? What you think about all this we've been cooking on?
healthy conversation.
What you got
bro.
on this?
Healthy conversation.
The Chivalry. I mean, just Chivalry is. God damn it! Yo, Chivalry is not fucking dead. Chivalry is not dead. Like I do the same.
She don't watch
Make
kids.
sure I hold the door for everybody that comes my way, and it's nothing wrong with helping people. It's nothing wrong with helping people.
So put it this way, bro. Put it this way. Compared to how you were raised as a child in regards to manners, self-respect, how do you commute that with today's youth and your like younger siblings or your younger cousins or your younger family members? Like, how do you put that in perspective to how you were raised compared to how they act now?
Well, just for me, like I just looked after what my dad did at the family events, like just all the time I was just at the store and stuff, and how he treated people. And same thing with my mom. I can remember a story when I was in church. It was a girl who we were drawing, and then she wanted my pencil, but I didn't want to give it up. But my mom told me, like, just in life that you have to, just like as a man, as a boy, you have to, the women will always come first. And in that situation, so I had to do it now, and I learned from there. And just like this, I try to be a role model to my little cousin. So my bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have any kids.
Like today, a lot of these dudes they put women first.
That's true too. That's true too.
They still putting themselves first. They don't know. They ain't got the. I don't think it's a maturity level.
It is. Facts.
But with that, I can say honestly for myself, I didn't mature until I was goddamn 20.
I'm still not
about
mature.
28. About 28 years old is when I came to the terms of maturing. Like before that, I'd rather have been in the club. I was a great daddy. Now my thing was I'm gonna take it back. What I saw growing up, I thought was right.
Yeah.
Until you sit down and talk to your mama,
and
your mama finally tell you what the fuck
is going on.
Let me tell you, your mama gonna pretend like everything okay.
Facts, because you're a baby.
Until you grown.
Yeah. And
now you understand what the fuck really to happen. And now you like, nigga, ain't none of that shit right. But some of that shit I understood. Some of that shit I was just like, that shit, it might be okay.
Yeah.
As long as I take care of these bills, it's okay. But it's more to bills than satisfying a woman. And it took me 28 years to figure out that me paying all these bills don't mean shit if she ain't happy.
I'm gonna tell you what stuck with me.
She's gonna know she's
content.
No, she knows, at least she knows she's comfortable. Not comfortable, but
content. It's the difference.
When I realized this shit was real when it came to like you and your woman, it was like staying with my mom and my step pops. Because it was like I would get into it with my step pops and expect for my mom to have my back and take up for me, which she did slightly, but the amount that I wanted her to, she didn't go that extent.
She let him be.
Yeah, and one thing my pops always tell me, like he would be like, "Hey man, this my wife. I gotta live here with her. She gotta live here with me." And he made sure me and my brother, like, we respected that. And that was one of the things. He was like, it can't be three kings in here, bro. He made that shit clear. It can't be three kings. And I never really understood that until I went off later in life and lived with niggas and moved into my own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really realized what he meant by that. Like, when you have, especially my sons, man, my sons now, especially Terrion, when I go anywhere, he be asking me like, "Daddy, why you call him why you say boss?" Because I'll be like, "You got it, boss. Hey, thanks, boss." That's how I respond to people. He'd be like, "Why you say that?" Like, it's a respect factor. It makes them feel more than me because they're doing me a service whenever we go get food or or whatever the case may be. So I say, hey, thanks, boss. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He always see that respect that I have for other people, especially like other men, even my pops. He see how I talk to my daddy, which is his grandfather. So he respects him on that same level. So it's taught, man. Like we grow up learning this shit, and it depends on who is in and out of your life, which is the shit that you're gonna take from it. I gotta cut me off because I'll be rambling, bro.
Good.
Like real shit. But I'll be rambling. I'll be like, hold on.
Hey,
Okay, so let me
Like
ask
what?
you. So nowadays, bro, we get the I'm raised different because I was raised in the South. So everything was respect. We
Facts.
respected each other. Like when I got up here, like niggas look at you crazy, even though you say what's good with you, bro. You good?
Different terminology.
Yeah,
here.
you can't say you.
You
good
can't
out
say
here.
no, not naming you
No.
good, but what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
We'll get you a crazy ass fucking look up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even say
You
what's
can't
up, bro.
say shit without getting a crazy look.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
That's how you say
What's
it.
up, bro? Not
No,
that,
it's
nigga.
even
They
that.
gonna cheat.
It's even
Oh,
that.
if you walking out, what's up, bro?
No,
The fuck you mean, what's up, nigga?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Tell
not
me what's
that.
up.
It's not that.
I'm
It's
telling you, bro.
I
it's
say
the
shit
head
like that
nod.
to keep it pushing
Exactly.
though, too.
It's
Like
the head nod. Even the head nod was in Georgia. That shit would get acknowledged as
aggressive.
as a sign of.
I ain't never
Respect.
seen nobody
Yeah.
like.
It's a respect. Oh, you got-
That's
oh,
what
you
I do
ain't
that.
gotta say
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
I ain't never
No,
seen.
but you do that here. No, nigga. Even doing that here, they still look at you sideways. No, nigga. Y'all.
Nigga, we're going.
I was about to say, nigga, the way,
I ain't never
every time,
seen
like if I'm walking past a nigga, bro, my first thing is like, what's up with it, G? He be like, okay, cool. And we keep it pushing. It ain't never been like, no, what's up, bro? And that nigga be like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga?
No, it's not that.
On the
It's
dead homies, nigga.
no, nigga. It's the
I'm
staring
fucking with-
factor
I'm fucking with you.
beforehand.
Oh, them niggas
No,
gonna
it's the
mug you
staring
regardless.
factor.
But that's
Mm.
that's respect too. Like even if you like, nigga, we all grew up in the hood, bro. Like you go to a gas station, you see niggas outside chilling or whatever. You don't stare at niggas, and not especially don't stare at them. Then walk up to them like, "What's up, bro?" Like, no, nigga, you been staring at these niggas. Like, no, bro, you mind your fucking business and keep it pushing. Like, no, you don't walk with your head up. I mean, you walk with your head up, nigga, chest out, and niggas
I don't
look
make
at
no
you.
eye
Say,
contact
"What's
because
up?"
I think you're gonna ask me for some money. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Dollars. What's up, bro? You
I don't
got
do
a
that shit at the
square?
corners, nigga. I don't do that shit at the corners. My window be up.
What's up, bro? You got a square?
God bless, spare some change. Nah, my nigga.
I'm like, bro, you need to be doing something else. You don't be worried about a damn square. Can I borrow a square? I'm
That's
not gonna
weird,
get it
but
back.
hold on, who have you ran into that gave you some problems?
Right.
No. It's just you can tell the difference. Like,
Was
if
it the
you look-
demeanor?
No, if you look at you can like downside, you can look at man eye to eye. That's you respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, not keep pushing. Niggas got that mean mud like nigga. I'm ready to square up with your ass. Like nigga, for what? I don't even know you. You don't know me. I don't know you.
That's about a lot of black folks.
I was about to
too,
say,
that's
I got
not
a
just-
natural-
that's
Not
not
like
just-
that though.
that's not
That's a
just Kansas
difference
City.
though.
I have a natural mug, bro, and I
It's-
still
don't
be straight. I don't-
understand. That's why I'm saying like I don't understand that. It's like
Fuck you look at that day.
that's what makes you want to
Fuck you
say
looking
that
at
shit.
day.
And that's crazy
Fucker.
because
Nothing.
it's crazy because we supposedly love each other, but we'd be the main ones wanting to beat each other's ass. That's the point I was making. Like
That's true.
Every
because
time
it's
I
a
come out
difference.
to work in the guard, he get up and go down. My bad, I'm sorry.
Back to
He said
Chivalry. Back to
He
Chivalry,
said
man.
Melvin.
Chivalry.
This nigga stupid.
I'm just saying, why every time I come
Coming outside,
you
you got going
You
out.
gotta go in the house.
Oh my god.
My bad, bro. My bad.
What's up, baby Jody?
Jody? And little Jody?
Little Jody?
Like, have me a little chocolate bitch.
Yeah, call for your mama.
Call for your mama.
Oh, shit. That's
Nah.
crazy, though.
Let's hit this. Let's
We
get to
had
this.
one more.
What-
didn't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
we're gonna get into what.
We got
what
time.
one of
We're
the-
going- we're going over today.
To end
Yeah, let's end it out.
to end it out.
Yeah.
You just gotta find the person. Treat, like I said, respect yourself. That's man and women. Respect yourself, and the other one's gonna treat you as such.
Mhm.
And if it don't respect you, then tell the motherfucker keep it pushing.
What is a woman's chivalry?
I think doing the things. No, yeah, okay,
That
yeah,
is-
that's
that is
natural.
one.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
that's,
one.
That's,
That's one.
that's what it
Facts.
Break
Making a
B
plate
said,
for your
making a
man.
man's plate.
Mm.
It's gonna take up the rest of the time.
I know it
That's
really
cool.
don't happen. I know
Because
it
I'm
don't
about to
really
ask-
happen much.
Brush my hair,
So
put my do rag on.
Put your do-rag on.
ladies is in the building. So what is the difference between girlfriend role and a wife role? because y'all expect a lot of a man as a boyfriend
To do husband things, right?
to do husband things.
Mhm.
But when y'all do certain things, y'all think it's wifely roles, but we already doing these husbandly roles beforehand.
That's
So what's-
that's a double standard we ain't gonna never, you know.
We don't
That's
never-
just like us being we not gonna win that battle.
I was gonna. Well,
I'm not saying that y'all not gonna have no good point. I'm just saying we're not winning that battle no matter what the fuck we
nah,
say.
we never gonna. We know that. We know we never not gonna win that battle because that's some shit that they don't expect for us to even want. At the end of the day,
Well,
because if
why
you
the
move in
husband
with a
roles come,
woman,
though? It's natural.
yeah,
It's just fucking natural.
Facts,
It's just
facts.
if it's in you, then you not looking at it as husband roles. You just looking at you doing
Yeah,
what you're
the fuck
supposed
you
to be
know.
doing
Yeah,
as a
man.
man. I think some of the shit that we do as men is considered husband
and
shit.
we might do too
Yeah.
much sometimes.
Protectors,
So cooking for your
providers,
man
what
is wife and
protectors,
Supposedly.
protectors,
Clean.
providers, and what? It's one more. Protector, provide.
Yeah, but cooking
I
for
thought it was one
him,
more.
cleaning the house.
Yeah.
That's wifey. You should,
That's wifely.
as far as
duty,
cleaning,
though.
you should want. You don't want no dirty ass house. If you complain
No,
about cleaning, that's
Facts.
the issue.
They
Facts.
want you to clean with them though.
I think when a
Because
woman
as
becomes a
woman,
wife,
I was about to say, as a woman, they feel like I shouldn't be doing all this by myself until I get this goddamn ring.
yeah.
A ring gotta make you clean up.
I think ultimately at the
That's what I'm saying. A
But-
fucking
but
ring.
even
Living in the house should be
that,
clean.
like bouncing off of E, like ultimately, I think when a woman becomes a wife, she becomes your piece. Because as a girlfriend, she's not your piece. Yeah, she just like, okay, I'm figuring you out. I'm learning you. I'm enjoying you. But when you become my wife, you become my place of peace, which means you are everything that I need and want. I don't know. Talk to me on this. I don't know. I'm just going somewhere. Like real shit. I'm really like, I'm going somewhere with it. You think a girl should be your piece though?
Yes.
But isn't it? But even when you're being
No,
a
real
girlfriend,
shit,
Your wife is your temple of peace. Is you thought you
I was about to say because
It's
when you're
overall
if you're being a
that's your
girlfriend, though,
everything, bro.
Okay, let's.
Should be your better half.
when you're being a girlfriend, though, aren't you being like?
I mean, Johnny, my bad, Johnny.
That's what I'm saying. If when she's your girlfriend and becoming that though, it's more recreational. It's not like you're my piece. You're just I'm having fun.
So let me
That's
ask
your
you.
wife, that's your partner.
So how
It is.
How do
I guess
us
it is
as
still
men
consider peace?
know we want you to be our wife if you're not showing us wifely things?
I don't.
When I feel like I consider you my piece.
I don't feel like
That's-
she ain't
You have
doing
to-
wifely
no, but
things.
you have
That's
to-
gonna change
No,
your
but you have
perspective
to,
about
you have
marrying
to
her.
see something.
Mhm.
Read what she just said.
Man,
I can't-
that's
I can't see.
You don't see anything.
outside of the cooking.
What build?
You don't
Laundry,
see any
cooking.
of those things. So what are you going based off of? Great sets and great conversation.
I think that shit is just like traits that you pick up.
Yeah.
You pick up those traits as a woman because you're dealing with a man. But I mean, that's camaraderie because we can do all that shit together. You don't have to just do that.
or we could do that shit ourselves.
But emotionally, if I don't consider you my piece, I'm not gonna fuck with you like that. I'm gonna keep you at a distance. You can still come over and do my laundry. You can still come over and cook for me. But if I don't consider you my piece, I can eat your food and have you on your way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I feel like it's a deeper. I'm gonna figure that shit out, and I'm gonna get back to that shit definitely
Hey,
because
man,
I'm on that. I'm on that. I feel that.
That nigga eat small.
Smart. Nah, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
She said, "What would you?" Shit, I do it there. I do it right now.
A ring does.
What's up, Albert?
Albert in a motherfucking building. What's up with Al?
I don't know, bro. I feel like you have to. Every man sees something in that woman that's like, yeah.
We
the
just
one.
be
You the one.
little.
It ain't just the
We
piece,
be
bro.
little.
It's everything that you see in that motherfucker.
But that's the fucking issue nowadays, bro. We belittle the traits of marriage so much nowadays.
Right?
We belittle it so much that motherfuckers don't expect much when they get married. That's why these
Shit,
fucking
you
marriages
got me
be
fucked
failing
up.
so much. Because we don't
Why-
expect shit no
that's
more.
Why I'm not.
Like you're supposed to expect high and above, bro. When it comes to marriage, it's supposed to be high, the highest you can go. But now it's just like shit, nigga. We gonna play with it and see how it go.
fuck want to play with that
It's
shit?
just we just get it for so long.
That's why a
Let's-
lot of
I'm
people
cool,
ain't
bro.
getting married.
I'm cool.
That's
I'm
why it's
playing
not a
with
lot
that
of people
shit.
getting married no
I'd
more.
rather not than
What's
play
up with
with
it,
that
Christian?
shit.
Fuck going on, Christian?
What's up,
Gave me the
Christian?
motherfucking
G5
building.
Gabe.
G5.
So, hold on,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Appreciate y'all hopping in. We got one more topic. We need to get into this shit. Let's get
You
into
want
this
to get
shit.
into it?
Yeah,
Let's
let me
marry?
ask y'all a question though. Hold on, let
Go
me
ahead.
ask y'all a
Go
question.
ahead, run on my fault.
For y'all too. If y'all can do it all over again, would y'all get married again? Would y'all
With the same partner?
stay single? With the same partner or with the same or with
Are you,
someone
are you
else?
talking about what, like, or when we get married? Period.
Period.
Yeah, I would. I
Huh?
still would.
What do you say?
He said, if you could do it all over again, would you get married? Not just even your wife. Would you still get married? Period.
Definitely.
Yeah, I still get.
Because
get
there's some shit that come with marriage that you can't get in a regular relationship, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's growth. It's growth. I wouldn't
Do
be
you
the man I am
feel-
today if it wasn't for my marriage.
you
Through
feel a
bad or
woman-
good, I wouldn't
Let
be
me
the
ask you
same
this,
person,
cuz.
bro, at all.
Do you feel a woman owe you her everything if y'all not married?
If y'all not
If
married,
y'all not married,
what do you mean? Like if we've been together for a while?
like yes, like y'all been and y'all ain't married. Do you still she feel like she ain't
Shit,
like she ain't jumped over that yet to what I'm saying, give you everything because y'all not married?
I think that would depend on the woman.
Mm.
Because it's like if you haven't given me your all because you feel like you don't want to give it to me because no, matter of fact, I changed that. If you're not giving me your all because we're not married, I'm not the one.
So it got.
I'm not the one.
Like you said, it gotta be natural.
Yeah,
like
it
she
gotta be
gotta want you before ring
It gotta
touch
be
that
natural.
finger.
Because that goes back to Jared's question. Why
what
do
I
we
would-
have to be shown to be husband proof before we get married?
Mhm.
Bitch, show that same energy. If you're saying, well, I'm not doing this for you because I ain't gonna suck your dick every day because we not married.
Mhm.
That's what a wifey do. Bitch, you ain't the one.
That's what
Hmm.
when it came to up.
My bad, lady,
Go ahead, bro.
girl.
When it came with
whatever you
I don't know who
consider
made the
yourself.
comment. That's why I pointed that out. Because if you can't give me your all right now, then when I give you this ring,
You're gonna give me
your
that.
all.
You're not. Because you're using it,
Or-
you're making it a choice. When you make that shit a choice, that's when you fuck up
Bro,
everything.
Okay, a woman that truly wants to marry you,
Man,
it's gonna
listen.
show you she's wifely material
their ass, Jay.
beforehand.
Talk to that.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, she want to be your motherfucking wife.
Facts.
She waiting for you to ask her to be.
Facts. And she's gonna do everything in her power to make sure
To
that
make
you
that
see
shit
her as
happen.
wifey material.
It ain't gonna be, oh, I'm not gonna do this and that because I ain't got this ring yet.
And that's
Oh,
what these
bitch,
ladies
I
is
gonna
getting
get
wrong,
this
bro.
ring. That's
Is
what
the
she
ring-
tell
is
the
the ring-
homegirl.
so
The man
women,
is the ladder. Thank
for
you,
the
Al.
women, for the women that say that, he said leader.
Oh, leader, my bad. I thought
For
you
the
said
women,
leader.
for the women,
I looked at it fast. I looked at it fast.
for
I've been
the
drinking.
women, so for the women that think that way, is this ring supposed to give them like magical powers or something?
Bro,
That's-
that's what I was trying to
that's
say.
why
I
they're
feel like
shut
it's
up rings,
not,
bro.
bro. It's so you will shut the fuck up talking about, oh, I do this and that because I'm not your wife. Now you my wife. But,
And
I
it's
mean,
not,
woman,
it's not
show
bad.
show me now.
It's not bad for a woman to like to mention it to you. Like, damn, I mean, shit, I would love to be a wife or something. Like, it ain't bad. But when you start nagging about it, that's how these women get shut up rings.
So
Because it's like you're pressuring me.
Even when she say I love to be a wife, you don't still feel like
No, that's just letting me know, like, hey, you can see yourself with me.
so.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Especially if she's doing everything that if she's doing everything that she feel like she's supposed to do to be that for you. All right, cool. You just showing me that, and I'm not seeing it. I'm being a dumbass because I'm not seeing it.
That's
that
what-
you got to mention it to me.
That's what it is. It's like a man gotta know. Like us as men, we see it differently than women. Like us as men, we have to be financially stable. We gotta see something in our minds. We have a mind frame of what we need in order to be a husband. So a woman should be vice versa, bro. Like
Protection,
you have
love,
to
yes.
know what the fuck you need for yourself to be a wife.
So can we say this week? So
Because you can cook some bomb ass food on
when
me,
the
you can be a
when the
wife.
wife say we ain't doing such and such because we ain't married, right?
Mhm.
Let's take it with the husband. I ain't take you on no trips because we ain't married.
You can't
Or
do
some
that.
shit like that.
We're
Can't
not
do that.
allowed to do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't do that.
Illegal.
Reason being, at the same time, like we go back to
Chivalry.
being protectors and providers. I don't think you will allow yourself to jump into something if you're not ready for it. And as men, we hold ourselves to these such high standards that if we do got a woman that's showing us everything and we feel like we're not physically and mentally fit to be husbands, we're not gonna pop that question, bro. No matter how ready she is, we're not gonna pop that question. And we'll tell, like, and you can tell your woman, like, I'm just not ready for that because it's like I'm not where I am supposed to be. And the woman to take that as, oh, this nigga just not feeling me. when that ain't the case.
I
It's
dealt with
our
that.
motherfucking what's the word?
Oh,
Our
what?
Our mental, our
Mentality.
I'm talking about with us. It would be our fuck. What's the goddamn word? Our own insecurities as men.
So
Mm.
me as a man, I
Yeah.
dealt with that shit. With that nigga ain't paying attention. His mama, all day mama, I dealt with that. I wasn't ready within myself. Like financially, I wasn't ready. Mentally, I wasn't ready. All that I was completely. I knew I wasn't ready. As a man, I knew I wasn't ready. Been with her for years. I knew I wasn't ready though.
Yeah.
Because when you do that, now it's my full responsibility. You're my responsibility now.
Yeah.
Completely. You can't rely on your mama. You ain't calling your mama for shit. You ain't calling your daddy for shit. You ain't calling your brother for shit.
You calling me.
You gotta call me.
Right.
And I wasn't ready for that shit. So that was my L I learned to take by my goddamn self. So with that being said, like as a man, a lot of women need to realize men don't do that shit because we don't want to. We do it because we have a goal in mind that we have to reach within ourselves.
That's our mental, bro.
And then we're hard on ourselves. Most men, especially black men, we're hard on ourselves.
Definitely.
We have to reach this certain goal in order to feel comfortable with bringing you into this situation.
Facts.
Even though you're my girlfriend, wife is a whole different fucking ball game, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, what changes besides the title?
A lot.
What?
Shit, you my full responsibility. You can call your mama while I'm your.
Right.
We shouldn't be thinking. We
Right.
shouldn't be thinking titles though.
Mm.
Together. Facts. Facts.
Right.
Go ahead, B.
So if you're trying to get into your place
Mm-hmm.
before you get married, that will never happen. You will never get married
Right.
because at some point you're always gonna feel like
You're not enough.
you're not enough.
Yeah.
If your woman,
Facts.
the woman that you've been spending time with, not making you feel that way, she's not the one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not making her feel that way, she ain't the one for you.
Facts.
You gotta grow together. If y'all grow together, y'all become one. That's the whole thing about marriage, and that's the whole thing people miss nowadays.
Yeah.
You're not becoming one.
And don't get it twisted. You get caught up in the lights.
In
You
the
get caught up in the
motherfucking
lights,
building. Be in the
bro.
motherfucking building.
When it comes to that shit, so let me go back a couple years.
Go with-
Did I fucked
Okay, go ahead.
myself up because I wanted to provide all this beforehand because I saw that shit growing up? Because that's what most black men go both off. So as my dad did for my mama, we
Mhm.
stayed in a nice ass house. My parents drove nice ass cars. And if I felt like if I was providing less, I was failing.
Than what they were providing each other. You're comparing
Because
yourself to
that's what
something
you
that you
see,
have
though.
no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no.
that's the thing, though.
You're
Right.
comparing yourself to something that you have
We
no
got to-
control over.
That's the thing, though. We have to stop comparing ourselves to others and start looking at ourselves.
Facts.
But that's
Because
the thing,
look,
though. That's what we see, though.
and you seen
Yeah.
that, right? In my case, my dad and my mom never got married. But I seen he was always there and provided for my mother, me and my brothers. My brother ain't even his. So I didn't take that perception going into it. I more so looked at who I was dealing with at the moment. And going into damn, we kind of skipped some of them, man. Because I was looking at Al's too, which is he said you need to tell your partner what it is, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to be a wife or a husband. And it's like you can have those are healthy conversations that you should have during your relationship to get to that point. So maybe in the back of their mind, they probably like, shit, I ain't good enough. But you like, damn, baby, you do a lot for me. Like, I can really see myself being with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would kickstart like, damn, maybe I am wifey material. And that'll knock out all that negativity that you got going on, you know what I'm saying, in the forefront to try to do that.
Right.
It's a jump, bro. Just like kids. Can't nobody teach us how to be fathers.
Right.
Because everybody, kids is different. Can't nobody teach you how to be a husband. Everybody relationship is different.
You can show them the best way you can show them the way, you know.
Yeah.
Now that's on them whether
If
they
they
take
use
it or
that
not.
information, man, we talking some shit.
So
Y'all better be
watch
liking
this.
this.
Watch
shit.
this.
Man, like
Watch
it,
this. I
comment,
know you don't
goddammit.
like this nigga, bro.
Considering us.
You remember Matrimony? Wale, Usher.
I don't really fuck with.
I know you don't.
I fuck with the music. I fuck with the
So-
music. Go ahead. I fuck with the music.
So this nigga said, marriage is like a roller coaster. You never know what the fuck you gonna see at the bottom.
Facts.
Of it.
Facts.
So when
your
you
love
once you
ain't your parents' love.
Nigga.
Your
keep
love,
going, keep
your
going.
love. I was reading off what Al said. Your love. Keep going, nigga. You gotta learn how to talk over me. Your love ain't your parents' love.
I mean, but you go
I
based
can
on
relate to that.
what you see. Either you don't want to do it or you're gonna repeat it because it was good.
I can see
So
that. I can see that.
that's what your
Yeah.
two things in life is okay.
I can
You
see
either
that.
have a good role model or a bad role model. Either you want to do the
I agree
same
with
thing.
that role model.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
see, that's-
So
yeah.
so you
Yeah,
either
yeah,
want to
yeah.
you want to repeat this factor or you don't want to repeat it. And
Facts.
most of the time when you don't want to repeat it, you repeat it any goddamn way.
And this is okay.
You can repeat it
This is-
unconsciously.
You grow
too.
up.
I mean, what is it? Self-consciously too.
You don't want to.
When
Yeah,
you grow
subconsciously,
up,
my bad.
you don't know what a man is. So this is what you
Thanks,
do.
D.
You send your dad. So you figure, okay, this is what my dad did. So I look at he's a man.
Yeah.
So you're doing the same. You're trying to do the same things like he did,
Facts.
but you can't. You know what I'm
You're not
saying?
him.
You can mimic some of the things. Some of them things may work, but
We make that choice too.
yeah, you're not being. You're just doing what you feel is a man because of what you seen in your father. Yeah.
As a man looking at an older person, you're supposed to learn.
Yeah, learn and
take
take.
from them. And what you think was wrong.
Right.
And I think we
And
do
that's
that.
what
we do
I
that,
attempted
period.
to do so
We do
much.
that.
And I feel like I failed.
Yeah.
Because I took the negativity with it.
Of that side.
Because that's yeah. And you
But what
tried
he's
to
saying
because
is he
even
felt
the-
like he really didn't have a choice in regards to like what he took, because it was more of that what he's seen at the beginning. Because I feel like all of us
Because-
as men, we do that with our fathers. We
yeah,
take good and the bad to what we wanted to apply and what we didn't
Right.
apply because of how we was treated as sons.
and then my parents didn't separate till I was 18. So that's all I saw was your
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So every situation
Different
is
era
different.
standards.
All I saw was
Change
my
women and men.
parents.
Facts.
The good, the bad,
Facts.
the ugly. I seen it all.
Yeah.
I knew what ugly I didn't want to take. I saw that at an early age.
Facts.
The good I saw, I was like, shit, my mom was happy at this fucking time.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to elevate this shit. But you spend so much time trying to repeat, and that's what the problem is.
So do you
I feel like
do you-
he tried to.
I
I'm
got
gonna
a
reverse some
deep
shit.
question for you.
I got you. I'm gonna reverse some shit. So I feel like, as a man, I feel like I missed the points where this nigga was fucking up,
Yeah, that's what I was about to
and where
ask
he
you.
was fucking up, I didn't see.
Yeah. Do you feel like you didn't live up to your parents' standards in their relationship, so
I
that's why
forgot
you
he
didn't
was
take the
in
jump?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also that could be a good thing and a bad thing, because you could have missed out on the opportunity of being a great husband and you never know it. You know what I'm saying? It's always a double-edged sword when it comes to us, because we're men. And we've tried so hard not to fucking fail, but it's like, damn,
Shit gonna happen.
we gonna fail. You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
gotta
in our
accept that
it's
shit.
in
It's
us
gonna
to
happen.
fail because we have no choice, because the world is on our fucking shoulders.
That's life.
So we gonna fail, man. Like it's
That's
just
life.
yeah, it's taking that
It's,
jump.
it's how you come back.
That's how you respond and
Facts.
learn
It's
from
always
it.
how you bounce back.
Crazy
Like,
thing is
it's
though,
fun.
but when I was in high school, my brother got sick.
Mm.
So I pretty much from there, like my 10th grade year
Mm.
to my senior year, I pretty much did shit for myself.
Yeah.
I did what the fuck I wanted to, but I made sure I graduated. But once it got to that point, I was like, man, I gotta teach myself how to be a man versus what I fucking saw,
Mhm.
because I know my parents is dealing with the shit that's going on at this home.
Right.
So at that point, I had my brother to lean on. My brother 4 years older than me. I got a brother that's 5 years older than me. He was the one sick. I got a brother that's 4 years older than me. So I kind of leaned on him, but he was dealing with his own shit, trying
Yeah.
to start his own fucking life.
Mhm.
Feel
He
you.
just
I feel you.
graduated.
Ooh, I feel
So
you.
it's kind of like I had to be a man for myself, but I had to take pieces from this,
Mhm.
and make it my own, because I didn't know how to fucking articulate the shit to be myself. And it took me years to figure out how to be my own self
Right.
and be like, this is what I want to do for me.
And
Instead
you had
of
to become
doing-
a father, man.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what the fuck I'm doing because I saw this and this shit might not even be right.
Right.
But I'm gonna take my own path in the shit versus taking another person's path.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't take off my goddamn
Oh,
walk.
man.
I have about 10 baby mamas by now.
And it was different for me. It was different for me, man. And that's what I'm saying, bro. We all got what we are. Shout out to Unc, man. Don't do Unc like that. But it's different for me because we all have our own individual journey. We're gonna wrap it up, y'all. But we all have our own individual journey. Because I became a father at a young age when I was still like doing shit.
Right.
Like, and it was just like, damn, it wasn't me. I took up another nigga's responsibility. You know what I'm saying? In order to become who I am today. And it's like, damn, like, I didn't know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just know there's a little girl that's calling me daddy. I didn't know how to become that. I was still moving, nigga. I'm dancing, I'm traveling, I'm doing shows, like I'm still doing shit. And it was like, natural. Yeah, it was natural. And it was just like, damn, when you gotta knuckle down and be a father, I had to learn, like, damn, she needs me. I have to feed her. She needs shelter. Nigga, when I moved out of my parents' house, I wasn't ready to go. But you know what my wife said? You know, my wife said, we can't stay here anymore. We need somewhere to go. So I had to get off my ass, get a job, because I wasn't working at the time. Get a job and get them into a house pronto. I didn't know that was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about that. I had to get up and get off my ass and do that. And that's what men do because we're natural protectors,
men,
bro.
Let me tell you.
You gotta do that.
I these little ass boys.
Yeah.
His mama's somebody passed away. Watch this. He was 3 weeks old. He came up here. I knew nothing about raising no child.
Facts.
Didn't know shit about Similac. I didn't know shit about none of that.
None of that. Make a bottle. What?
Make a bottle. I say, how many ounces in this shit? What you want to eat? Nah, for real though. But real shit. The situation I was put in with him, it was a blessing and a lesson because I knew it became natural. Either you're gonna be a parent or you ain't gonna be a parent. You're gonna run from this shit or you really gonna do this shit.
Yeah, this is a little you gotta do. You gotta protect. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, damn, nigga, I'm gonna eat some McDonald's. And he just
instincts kicked in.
Yeah,
instantly.
That's what it is, bro. It's
instantly.
Instinct. It's fucking instinct. We go into fight or flight when we gotta become something that we don't know how to be. That shit's crazy, bro.
That's survival, man.
That's survival. That's
hard,
crazy. And you always say that because, like, when you got a nigga gotta get out, go get his own food. Like, he always say that shit, and that's what men have to become in situations.
I promise you, I'm gonna come back with that goddamn bird one way or another.
One way.
I don't give a fuck how the fuck we gonna eat. We gonna eat. I don't give a fuck how I get that motherfucker. I'm
Instincts,
getting that
man.
shit.
Damn, y'all. I love this shit, bro. I love this shit. This is some real
I'm
healthy. This some healthy shit
bro.
Because a lot of men in groups that like y'all know we travel small, bro. But a lot of these niggas don't got niggas that they can really talk to like this and have these type of conversations.
Oh man, come on, that bullshit, bro. You on that bullshit?
Sentimental ass.
Why you gotta talk that shit? Oh, my baby mama's cool. Damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, bro. But it's healthy.
Hey.
Like conversations like this is healthy, bro. Because you never know, like. We're not really taught how to do shit until we put into the mud, and it's like you gotta get that shit your own.
If you gonna get out that motherfucker,
talk about
or you just gonna lay down that bitch.
That's
you know what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
You gonna get out the mud, bro. It's different ways to get out the mud. Either
But
you came from nothing, you made it something, or you been through some bullshit and you made it out the bullshit.
Yes.
That's how you become a better fucking man.
And
when you
still
put
learning.
in situations like that,
And we're still learning.
Hey, this nigga
Still
behind the
Still
scenes
learning.
see me going
Never
on
ending.
my goddamn floor to get my own shit to moving some other shit. Like I've been through the bullshit,
and you know,
and I've been through the bullshit more than once. Either you gonna make that shit happen or you gonna cry about it.
Men provide, niggas do what they can. I like that. I like that, Al. Men provide, niggas do what they can. I can go get some diapers. Am I going to? I only got like $5.
Shit, fuck that $5. I'm gonna turn that $5 into 25.
And go get some goddamn diapers.
When you gotta be a man, that pride, you can kill that pride shit.
Facts, bro.
Ain't no pride behind being a man, especially being a daddy. It's a difference between being a man and a daddy.
You got a family, you got
daddy and a father. Let me
got a family, bro. You can't have pride, bro.
You ain't got no pride.
Only thing you can have is respect for yourself as a man.
I promise you, my kids gonna eat before I do.
That's what it comes down to, bro.
Shit, I can last a couple days without eating. They can't.
We got on purple for a reason. Fuck y'all.
Where'd that come from?
Because we men, goddammit.
What the purple got to do with anything?
I don't know. I felt it in my soul because the color purple is considered a strong color. Yeah, it's a royalty. So it's like, I should have broke that down. My bad.
You should have.
Yeah, that's why I got my nigga over there. Thanks, E. That's why I got my nigga. He knew where I was going with it, bro. We got Tay tomorrow.
Tay.
We got Tay tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all
Tay
pull
the
up.
Nine Trey, some shit like that.
Tater 9 to trade to my
Tap
bad. I'll
in,
put
man.
your
My
name
bad,
up.
we butchered your name, brother.
But
He be on
the
anyways,
phone. He coming through.
we
He about to
gonna
fuck with
tap into B shit sometime this
we
week.
can tap into
We'll pull it out Sunday. We got Nisa on. We'll pull out Sunday.
You come here Sunday.
Yeah.
Nisa,
What they talk about?
yeah,
We
we
gonna
coming
be in-
Oh, we gonna
regardless.
be in the building.
Fuck
We
that
ain't-
goddamn
yeah, fuck
strip.
that
You better
shit.
strip that motherfucker while we in
Right.
silence, motherfucker.
Shit, man. Anything else y'all want to say to the people before we get
Man,
out of here, bro?
it's been a great conversation, man. Like, real, man, if your homies don't want to sit up there and speak to you, you think they gonna clown you and shit, especially about your life, your family, whatever. Give it them niggas, man, because those ain't
Get
your
up.
homeboys.
Man,
Cause you know why? Cause them niggas is really fighting demons for real.
Yeah, and they don't know how to express it.
let me tell you something about these niggas right here. We on a day-to-day basis, we all go through some different shit.
Facts.
And we'll put that shit out there. We either uplift that shit, be like, you good, bro? And we leave that shit alone. Either you want to talk to us, call us personally, however you want to do that shit, we let that shit known and we uplift each other. And that's the difference between a nigga that really fuck with you.
B always know when I'm pissed off. He be the first
See,
one know when I'm
He
pissed
see
off.
you pissed off before we do.
Yeah, he's because he see me
Cause
before
they
y'all
all
do.
work
Like,
together.
so that nigga know I'll be pissed off
So
for
with
anybody.
that shit, like I'll call Evan, I'll call CJ, I'll vent, get off the fucking phone. They
Mhm.
probably didn't say 2 words, nigga. They're probably like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? But I feel relieved as a man
Facts.
because I got that shit off my motherfucking chest. I don't know what the fuck I said when I got off the phone.
You got it off your chest and you ain't nobody judgmental.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's
Like half
beauty.
the time, this nigga was like, probably like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I don't know what I said, but
I
just-
tell you this. I tell your ass if you're wrong.
Facts. And
I tell your ass
that's
if
the
you're wrong.
difference. That's the difference.
Yeah, and vice versa. They tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna tell your ass. They don't, nigga. Just because you my homie, don't mean you gotta agree
gotta
with
be
the fuck.
great.
No, if I'm on some bullshit, let me know. You on some bullshit.
right. Surround yourself around people that got the same
Same
mind
minds,
frame
man.
and the one that elevate the same way you do.
Yeah.
If the person want to be at a standstill, let that motherfucker go, bro.
Shit,
you have
Rhino
no
too.
reason to be fucking with that
Rhino
motherfucker.
done caught my thoughts a couple times. That nigga know Rhino caught my thoughts in the early ages, like before I was even like father, nigga. He caught everything. I told Rhino everything.
Rhino, anything?
Yeah, anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here, bro?
Always talk to these guys, and I mean, I had some ideas, and hey, you know what? The fucking same thing they do. So fucking what, man? I'm here, and this is my fucking podcast. I don't give a fuck. Let's get this shit.
What the fuck is you
I
talking
don't know where that came
about,
from.
bro?
I was laughing at
Where did you
I
go
was
with
saying
that,
I had
bro?
to piss,
I was
nigga. I didn't want to say it on the
Brandon.
microphone.
This nigga say he had a
I don't
piece
give
and
a
I want a
fuck, man.
cigarette, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking
This
about?
nigga- hold on,
I don't
bro.
care. I need to
Bro.
get my ass out there though. But
Yeah, you do.
No,
You
the
definitely
thing
do.
is,
man.
when Rhino say shit,
Before-
I tell him, man, do the shit. I tell him, nigga, do the shit.
Yeah.
You don't need nobody permission to do that shit.
And,
Do that shit, bro. But shit, man, we're gonna wrap it up for y'all, man.
Hold on. Before I end it, man, for the audience, thank you guys for considering us. We appreciate you. Hit that like and that sub before you go. And
Facts.
yo, we'll be back tomorrow for the We Up Wednesday. Let's get this shit.
There you go, man.
we
We'll
up.
Wednesday tomorrow, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Make sure y'all sub. Make sure y'all share the live. Shit, we appreciate the chat. Like Reno said, man, we had a dope ass conversation. Respect the convos, bro. Respect the convos. We be giving
Share
y'all
it
some
with your
shit.
friends. Stop being selfish, man. Share it with your
Facts,
friends.
man.
We
Share
like,
with your
well, we
friends, man.
9 away from that 400, man. Give us that 400 by the night, man.
Yeah, we
Hey
need
man,
them
y'all
subs,
say
man.
y'all support. Y'all say y'all support black businesses. We are black
get-
business.
yo,
Y'all don't
please.
even understand
Facts,
we
we
a
are
black
black
business.
business.
Goddamn
That
me.
is true.
Now, let me
Please
talk real
don't get on
quick.
that
Goddamn
support
me.
shit.
Let me
Please
get
don't
on
get on
Hold
that
on,
goddamn
man. I
support
talk
got
real
a
shit.
PP, bro.
Hey, let's not talk about
yeah.
family. All right, real quick, we got to go because this nigga got PP. I got
Facts.
a PP. I need a cigarette. Let's
Hell
get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Well, we gonna fuck with y'all, man. Make sure y'all
Don't
tap
get
in
on that
tomorrow. We
support
up
shit.
Wednesday, bro. We got some shit for y'all tomorrow. Tap in, get it off your chest, motherfucking podcast. Y'all know what it is. We'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all hashtag us, and we'll see y'all, man, on social media, man. Peace. I still
Peace.
gotta click everything, so I'm gonna talk to y'all while I click it. Appreciate you, Al.
We appreciate it.